want an autograph or what? Wiz? Okay, I know. Shh. And everybody living here is just so nice and basic and shit. The perfect place for a basic bitch.
I beg your pardon?
What's up, guys? This is Mike from OGRagebreak Gaming, and now I'm going to welcome you to the post-game of Let's Play Pokémon Alpha Sapphire. Well, viewers, we beat the game last time, and now it's time to begin the post-game. Are you ready? Cool, because I am. I've heard a lot about this Delta episode, so I'm eager to get into it. I didn't do the Delta episode in my Omega Ruby LP, so this will be interesting. Cutscene right off rip, huh? The year is 21XX. No. Wrong game. Mossdeep Space Center. Celestial Observatory. What's going on here at Mossdeep? Professor Cosmo, it's a disaster! The meteoroids... The meteoroid?
Huh?
What the fuck? Whatever. What the fuck is a meteoroid? The meteoroid's trajectory is suddenly changed direction. Now it's on a collision course with our planet. The fuck? Recheck the data. Update the course calculations and confirm the new trajectory. Target locked on. Confirming the meteoroids... I can't get over it. Asteroid, okay? It's a fucking asteroid. New expected trajectory now. According to the numbers, it should make impact somewhere southwest of Sutopolis on a small island off of Route 131. But changing trajectories mid-flight? It's almost like it's alive. Dun dun dun! Now, but Professor, what should we do? What do we do?
Shut up, bitch!
Calm the fuck down! Yes, sir. Sheesh! So it's come to this. Come to what? It's that chick again. Looks like I won't be needing this no more. Yeah! What the f... Damn, look at that fit! She rocking. I'm getting some massive Yuffie vibes from her. I don't know why. Whew. So much better to be out that shitty ass uniform. I feel so free. That uniform got all pretty stinky after a while and all sweaty too. Ugh. Whatever. Wiz! Ha, my adorable little Esper. How's it going, Wizmer? Are you that happy to see me looking myself again? You're just so darn cute, Wizmer. Just like always. Huh. Is it me, or does that Wizmer have an asshole?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Because you never see it, like, well, I mean, of course Pokemon have asses and shit like that. That's, like, it literally has a hole in back of it. You know what, never mind. There's not much time left for us. It'll only be a matter of weeks. No, days. Days?! That's a shorter time span than we had in Final Fantasy VII with fucking Meteor! Things have gotten a bit tricky now since that kid managed to stop one of the super ancient Pokemon from being revived like it should have been. Not really a big deal. I already thought of a new plan. Wait a minute, so she wanted that to happen? You wanted the entire world to be caught in a massive drought, blizzard, hailstorm, torrent shit? You wanted that? Is she a villain? If I just tweak a bit with a keystone, one with plenty of that built up. Wiz! I swear I'll protect you, Aster. Huh. Pokémon Alpha Sapphire. Delta episode. Ooh, I like that. That's how you start the post-game. You start it with suspense. You don't know what the fuck is going on. But then that shit happens and they drop a bombshell right on the first cutscene. I like that. Good opening so far. Good opening. Oh, Dad's here. What's up, Norman? Hey son, how's it going? Or should I say champion? It's been a long time since I saw you, but you look stronger somehow. That's the impression I get. But your old man hasn't given up yet. Oh yeah, before I forget, I was thinking of giving these to you. Tickets? What are these for? A ship cruise? No. They're tickets to the Star Show that's being held at the Mossdeep Space Center. Bruh. I thought it was a sea cruise to celebrate me becoming the champion, but okay. I was really planning to go with your mom, but it looks like you gotta rush back. It looks like I gotta rush back to the gym in Petalburg.
Really, nigga?
Wait a minute. So you are giving up the chance to go with your wife to a meteor shower show, basically, so you can go back to work in the gym kicking trainers' asses.
Is this nigga serious?
Are you serious? You're barely home as it is. You know what? Never mind. Whatever, man. It's just like the dad going out for milk, saying he'll be back and just not coming back. But he comes back after for a little bit and then leaves again. You know, it's a pair of tickets. Why don't you invite that little cutie May from next door to come along? You want me to invite May? She's my rival. Well, no, not really. I'll be heading back to the gym. Thanks for looking after the house while I'm away, dear. Of course, dear. You have a safe trip. Ooh, that's a relief. Huh? No. I can only imagine somehow in the back of Norman's mind he's thinking that. That dad of yours, he comes home for the first time in ages and all he talks about is Pokemon and all this other shit. Hey, guess what, dear? I beat this trainer's ass with my slacking. I focus punched his Marsh Tum to smithereens. You should have seen that shit. But yeah, why can't he just let go and relax? And tomorrow, the long-awaited Star Show will finally begin. We got the latest news and updates. Oh, well, just like that. Take a look, Mike. What's going on the tube? At last, the Littleroot meteor shower returns to illuminate Hoenn's night sky. The Star Show held at the Mossdeep Space Center will provide the best view of the shooting stars from the center's lofty viewing deck. We hope that you'll take the chance to join. Oh, it sounds lovely. If only your dad would invite me. Nah. The Littleroot, huh? I remember going to see them with your dad 11 years ago when they last passed by. You should march right over to invite that neighbor girl you're friends with. You can't let those pair of tickets you got from dad go to waste, so take her along. Why do I have to invite May? That is... I mean, May's a... NANI? What the fuck? Huh? Whoa, are we in sync or what? Do I know you? You know, I was just thinking about you. It's great to meet you. It's our first real meeting, right? Yeah, that's right, of course it is. Yeah, who the fuck are you, and why the fuck are you in front of my house? Sorry about that. The name's Zinna, and you? Zinna? That's a cute name. Well, I know all about you. You're Mike, of course. Yeah, I know you for sure. You're the new Pokémon League champion. Congrats. And you're one of those special few who can use Mega Evolution to get even closer to their Pokémon. Now, aren't you? Yes? Do you want an autograph or what? Wiz? Okay, I know. Shh. I'll leave it alone. Look, I'm stopping, okay? Are you okay? But this sure is a nice place, isn't it? Littleroot Town, that is. And everybody living here is just so nice and basic and shit. The perfect place for a basic bitch.
I beg your pardon?
The perfect place for new trainers. Like that neighbor of yours, for instance. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to go on like that. We should keep our first meeting short and sweet, don't you think? Till next time, then. Bye-bye. Out of here. What was that about? She pops up in front of my door, says hi, talks to herself, and then leaves. The fuck? You know what? What the fuck ever. Let's go pay May a visit. That was weird as shit. Ow. May, are you okay? What should I do? What should I do? Oh. Wabble wabble. It's not that big a deal, Mom. She just knocked me down a bit. Ah, that stings. Knock knock. Oh, Mike. Sup, May? How's it going? Mike, you're alright, huh? That's a relief. Did something happen here? It all happened so fast that I couldn't do a thing, but some strange woman came in my window upstairs. Huh? She took my keystone from me. She what? I tried to fight her off with my team, but she's really strong. Who are you talking about? I didn't stand a chance. I think I heard her muttering under her breath as she left, though. Something like Petalburg's next. Mike, be careful. Petalburg. Huh, that's... Wait! Could it have been that chick that we just met? The Zinna girl? Huh. What is she up to? Why does she steal her Megastone? Kinda sus. Well, we got a sus mistress on our hands, it seems. Let's see. Oh yeah, almost forgot. One more thing. Before we leave for Petalburg, let's go back home real quick. Hey Mom, you feeling okay? Oh yeah, rest up. Ah, there we go. Now, I think an event is supposed to trigger. Ah, there we go. Help me! Huh? What the fuck was that? Help me! Ah! What the hell? Ah! Ah! Get it off me! Get it off me! Are you serious? Why, if it isn't Mike, help a professor out. I got some Pokeballs in my bag there. Bro, are you fucking me? Oh, it's the Johto starters! Well, Cyndaquil, Totodile, and Chikorita. What the fuck? Okay, so the professor is being chased by another Pokemon, just like at the beginning of the game. However, this time, unlike the beginning of the game, we get Johto starters to help. Are you serious? Well, you guys should already know what I'm going with anyway. I'm going with Cyndaquil, of course, because Cyndaquil has always been my favorite Pokemon. So, there you go. Let's go, Cyndaquil! Oh, my. Good thing that Shroomish wasn't as fierce as it seemed. I don't get to fight it? Well, that sucks. I sure do appreciate you trying to help me out, though. In fact, why don't you keep that Pokemon? Yes, the one from the Johto region. Alright, I got me a Cyndaquil. Nice. Well, hope to see you later. I somehow get the feeling that I will if I stick around here. And the Shroomish is literally following him back. I don't get that, but whatever. Alright, we got a Johto starter. Nice. The thing is, I don't know if I really want to change my team around, though. I mean, we got Cyndaquil, but Kyuubi is just so based. I love Kyuubi, so I can't bear to be without my Ninetales. Though I got Cyndaquil because you know Cyndaquil is my favorite Pokemon. It always has been the best Johto starter in my opinion. So there you go. That being said, though, however, we're done here. So let's head on back to Petalburg now. I could just cycle there, but why? Let's be lazy and fly on Latias. Let's go, girl! Whee! Alright, Latias girl, fly us to Petalburg if you don't mind. Alright. Where was Petalburg again? Ah, here it is. Alright, down we go. Yo! Go down! I fucking love Soar, man. Latias is just mwah, chef's kiss on the plate. Oh god, what the fuck could I? No, just forget it. In any case, what the hell? Is that Matt? Wally's back home. You're such a little pain. Shut up and give me the keystone. I don't have it, I tell you. Don't play dumb. Already know you can use Mega Evolution. Are you even listening? I've been telling you. Mike! Sup, big dude? It's been a while. What the hell? You punk! Oh, just in time, aren't you? I'm gonna take your keystone first, jerk. Excuse me? I beg your pardon? Well, whatever. It's time for a boss fight! Versus Matt. Yeah, we get to fight the big dude again! So, Matt, I see you still don't know how to Mega Evolve your, Sharpedo. Damn. Is that why you're after Wally's Megastone? Because you can't evolve your Shark? Damn, that's a shame, isn't it? Oh, well, let's get this over with. Thunderbolts! There you go. Bye-bye! You didn't honestly think you could stand a chance against the new champion, did you? Of course you didn't. You're trash. It should be obvious. Oh. Yeah. Be mad, big dude. You clown. Always getting up in my business. Why don't you mind your... No. If it's gonna be like that, I'm off to Meteor Falls. Fuck this shit. Out of here. The fuck is his problem? Thank you so much, Mike. That strange man suddenly attacked me, demanding I hand over my Megastone. Or my Keystone. The truth is, I couldn't give it to him even if I wanted to. My Keystone is gone. What? I left it in the house when I went out, and it just disappeared. What in the world's going on? Could that Zinna chick have... She must have taken his Keystone too. If someone like that ever shows up again, I gotta protect my mom and dad. You be careful too, Mike. Right. What the hell's going up? The entry call app rang on the Pokénav. Who's this? Hello? Hello? Is that you, Mike? It's me, Steven. Have you been doing well? Hey, former champ! How's it going? How'd you get my number? I imagine you must be quite shocked. This is a communication mode that Devon is still currently developing. It comes installed in every Pokénav Plus. Wait, so you could just call numbers? So you could just call Pokénav numbers that you don't have the numbers of? Okay. I thought I would only use it if I needed to contact you urgently, but it looks like as though the time has already come already. I'm sorry to ask you this, but I need you to come to the Devon Corporation in Rustboro. There's something I have to talk to you about in person. I'll be waiting for you there. Okay? Huh. The first time I see Steven after our championship battle, and he wants me to come urgently to Devon. Like, damn, can I just have a summer vacation? Shit! I mean, already there's some kind of new drama starting and shit. Like, bro, I just got home after winning the championship, and now it looks like I might have to save the world again. Like, damn! At least we didn't get this shit in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Once you beat Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald and stuff like that, you literally go on your summer vacation at the Battle Frontier and shit. We don't even get that! That is crazy. Then again, I should have expected Steven to actually get my number because his dad is the one that developed the damn Pokénav. Of course, his dad already has my number already, so of course he would get my number somehow. Sup, Steven? Mike, I'm sorry about summoning you here so suddenly. Don't worry about it. It's well known how often my intuition turns out to be right, but I never imagined we'd be meeting again this soon. Yeah, totally. I normally don't expect to see people I've defeated in battle for at least a month after the initial battle in a Let's Play, but okay. I'm sorry to say this is not happy news that brings us together, though. This isn't something we should discuss in public, though. Let's continue this inside. After you. Thank you. Ladies first. What? Nothing. Sorry. Dad, Mike is here. Hey, Mr. Stone, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Well, welcome. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Yeah, it has. Did you hear that I defeated your son to become the champion? No. I suppose I'm just getting old. Recently, I seem to forget details just as soon as I learn them. Dad? I know what you want to say. My, what a hasty impatient one you are now, jeez. What are we to do with such an impatient one of our Pokemon League champion? Oh, is that so? So you're the new champion, Mike.
Is this nigga serious?
You didn't know? Then I guess I'll never break you. I guess we'll never break you of that impatience after all, Steven. Dad, hello? Urgent matters. Okay, I know, damn. Calm your tits. Can't take a joke for a fucking... what kind of son did I raise? Now then, Mike. I'm afraid that I'm planning to start in a long, rather quite heavy topic. Are you sure you're ready to take it all in? I took in plan... I mean, yeah, I guess so. Do I got a choice? I suppose I should begin. Let's take this back 3,000 years to the days when this story began. I sense a plot dump coming. A heavy one, too. There was a great war at that time in a region far from here. That war was finally brought to an end by a weapon created by one man. And what energy source could such power use for such a deadly weapon? Do you know? You see, it ran on the life energy of Pokemon. The energy that could be gained by the sacrifice of so many Pokemon. There are surely many people who would call it reprehensible, but my grandfather, the president of Devon before me, said this. Couldn't we use the energy to improve the lives of people in Pokemon? And so he developed our greatest creation here at the Devon Corporation. Infinity energy. Infinity energy? Wait a minute! Is he talking about the Kalos War from X and Y? It seems oddly familiar. Thanks to Infinity Energy, Devon was able to become one of the top industries in Hoenn and develop into the giant that you see today, just like Walmart. You may be surprised to learn that the Devon parts you once recovered for us were in fact parts of a motor that could make it possible to power a submarine using Infinity Energy. Oh, so I was carrying heavy shit like that? And you never told me? Wow. It was not long before we began to expand our attempts to further human development. Next, we moved to exploring space. The rockets launched from the Mossdeep Space Center using Infinity Energy. They are the true results of our dreams, our passion, and technology. But never did we imagine we could end up using it as our best hope to save the world. My preamble has been quite long, but we arrive at last to the real issue. That is the overwhelming catastrophe which now approaches us. A huge asteroid. Yeah, see? Why the fuck were they calling a meteoroid? Okay, just drop the shit. A huge asteroid more than 6 miles in diameter is currently on track to collide with our planet. Fucking A. We've been working together with the Mossdeep Space Center. It's pretty much my place too, but okay, whatever. Which was first to recognize this danger. We are devising countermeasures that would use our rockets, but in order for these plans to succeed though, we need a meteorite shard. A meteorite shard? So that's it. You want him to go and get that shard for you. Yeah, that's my boy, alright. I knew you'd understand at once. It was hardly a deduction worthy of praise, Dad. I want you to make your way to the Granite Cave near Dewford. According to our surveys, you should be able to find the kind of meteorite shards that we need there. And you, Steven, I want you, son, to head to the Space Center at once to start the preparations, using that link cable that I gave you. The link cable? So it must be a warp system. Yes, I understand, but Granite Cave? Ah, I see, the floor where we first met. The floor with the ancient wall paintings. Oh yeah, I remember that place. It is true that there were many shards of meteorite scattered about there. It looks as though it's decided then, Mike. I'll head for the Space Center in Mossdeep. If I learn anything, I'll contact you at once. Though it'll end up as another one-sided message like the one I sent you, I'm afraid. Good luck. Steven, you be careful. That smirk, I love that!
I love you.
Then I'll be counting on the two of you to take care of this for me. If you forget just what it is you need to do, come and talk to me again. Assuming I remember as well. You just went on a spiel about this plot and you... I don't get Steven's family, but then again, who does? Well, I guess the plot is laid out for us. A huge-ass asteroid's about to fuck up the planet. We just finished Final Fantasy VII New Threat not that long ago, and already we have another space threat. Damn. Damn, this shit just keeps tying together, doesn't it? But, what awaits us at the Granite Cave? Can we find the meteorite shard that Mr. Stone wants us to find? Find out next time! You guys enjoy, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for breaking movies from me. And of course, when you subscribe, be sure to hit the bell so you're notified my newest uploads. Got something to say? Of course you do. Leave a comment, duh. Till next time, dudes and dudettes, Mike from OGRagebreak Game, and hope your rage breaks. Have a great day, my bitches and bros. Smell you later.